The Rise of Empire, 25 MCQs from the chapter. So let us start. First is, in the Arthashastra, who stated there cannot be a country without people and there is no kingdom without a country? And the options are Manu, Kautilya, Patanjali, Kalidas. So the correct answer is Kautilya. The word empire is derived from the Latin word imperium, which means democracy, freedom, supreme power, federation. Supreme power. Which ancient Indian title means King of Kings? Samrat, Adhiraja, Rajadhiraja, Maharaja, Rajadhiraja. The title Adhiraja is best translated as Supreme Ruler, Overlord, Crown Prince, Governor, Overlord. In ancient Indian, the titles Samrat, Adhiraja and Rajadhiraja were associated with religious authority, judicial authority, imperial sovereignty, trade administration, imperial sovereignty. The control of trade route enabled emperor to expand economic influence across territories, stop all foreign merchant, eliminate local market, reduce communication network. So it expand economic influence across territories. The term guild is best defined as a group of royal officials, a powerful association of trader, craftsman, moneylender or agriculturist, a religious assembly, a village council, a powerful association of trader, craftsman, moneylender or agriculturist. Why did rulers seek to expand their kingdom? To reduce their territory, to increase power, wealth and resources, to avoid contact with neighbor, to decrease trade, to increase power, wealth and resources. Which factor help empire maintain control over large territories? Strong administration and military, no communication system, lack of laws, frequent abandonment of provinces. Strong administration and military help empires to maintain control over large territories. Guilds were important because they controlled only temples, supported and regulated trade and craft, replaced king, stopped taxation. They supported and regulated trade and craft. Guilds in ancient India were able to self-organize because they had no structure, had their own rules, leaders and systems, were forced by foreign rulers, did not function regularly because they had their own rules, leaders and system. Magadha became a powerful kingdom mainly because of weak rulers, strong rulers like Ajatasattu and military expansion, lack of resources, isolation from trade routes. So strong rulers like Ajatasattu and military expansion. The Ganga plain was important for Magadha growth because it was infertile, had rich natural resources and fertile soil, had no rivers, was a desert region. So it had a rich natural resources and fertile soil. Panini is best known for his work on mathematics, grammar of Sanskrit language, medicine, astronomy only, grammar of Sanskrit language. Satraps were religious priests in ancient India, governors appointed in Persian and Greek Empire to manage provinces, army soldiers only, traders in cities. So governors appointed in Persian and Greek Empire to manage provinces. According to Kautilya, Saptanga theory Amatya refers to army, minister and officials, allies, territory. So Amatya refers to ministers and officials. Okay. Next. How many constituent elements make up the Saptanga theory of the state? 5, 6, 7, 8. 7. Asoka communicated his policies and moral teachings primarily through coin, temple, edict and inscription paintings. Through edict and inscription. The Asogura copper plate inscription is generally dated to 1st century BCE, 2nd century CE, 4th to 3rd century BCE, 5th century CE. So it is from 4th to 3rd century BCE. The motto Satyameva Jayate appears below the national emblem of India. It means truth is God, truth alone triumphs, victory to India, knowledge is power. Truth alone triumphs. The motto Satyameva Jayate is taken from the Bhagavad Gita, Rig Veda, Mundaka Upanishad, Ramayana. So it is taken from Mundaka Upanishad. Which of the following best illustrate the paradox of empire? Empires unite region while often being created through conflict. Empires avoid expansion. Empires have no armies. Empires are always peaceful. So the first option is correct, that is empire unite region while often being created through conflict. The lasting legacy of the modern empire is reflected in political fragmentation of India, administrative traditions and political unification, absence of trade network, decline of urban center. So it is reflected in administrative tradition and political unification. An empire is usually formed through territorial expansion and conquest, random migration, religious ceremonies alone, local election. So it is usually formed through territorial expansion and conquest. A kingdom generally referred to a political unit ruled by a king or queen, a collection of independent countries, an international organization, a religious institution. A political unit ruled by a king or queen. So that is a kingdom. Okay. So this is from the chapter that is the Rise of Empire, 25 MCQs, right? So this much for this video, and thank you so much for watching until the end.